Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am very pleased to tell you that I have an Ipsy unbagging, unboxing, pink bubble wrapping. If you like this kind of content, hit the thumbs up and subscribe so you can get more of this type of content. I don't just do unboxings, I do kind of whatever I'm feeling, but maybe some shop my stashes and some tutorials and that kind of fun thing. Ipsy is frequently a once a month subscription. If you get it every month, the cost is $10 for a bunch of sample size type products. I have a plethora of makeup, so I actually get Ipsy every other month. And the last month I did do a try on style. I happen to really like the face of makeup that I have on today, so we're not going to try on unless something is really spectacular, and I'll attempt it. But with that, let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, the bag this month says Escape. This would be a really cute thing to put like your phone in when you go to the beach to keep it from getting like wet and sand. I'm digging that. I'm such a beach girl. I spent some time down at my parents' shore house last week or the week before. And I just love being there so much. So this is my vibes. There's no palm trees at our beach, but you know, it is what it is. So let's see what we got. Item number 1. Ooh, is the Cokie Crystal Fusion. This is a liquid eyeshadow. Looks kind of glittery. And let's give it a little swatch, I think. This looks to be along the lines of like the Stila. I don't know the official name of those. And I bet you I can put this right on top of what I have on my eyes if we wanted to try it on. So, ooh, isn't that sparkly and shiny and pretty? Excellent. I'm excited about that. Very, very nice. And such a nice wearable champagne color, too. Lovely. This looks like it's a full size. I'm excited. Cokie is a drugstore brand, relatively affordable, unlike the Stila, and probably lower price point than Pixie as well. So, item number 2 is from The Balm. They have just the cutest, like old-timey packaging, don't they? Very vintage. This is a blush called Will Powder. Kitsch. I love it. Oh, okay. This is kind of a different color than I expected. So this is a very, very nude, almost taupe looking blush, and it looks very, very shimmery. So I would say this says blush. This looks more like a highlighter to me. I would say that's probably correct. So eyeshadow. But that's pretty shimmery for a blush. I think we'll try that. I don't really have much highlight on. Or any. I don't think I put any highlight on. So good. I can add that right on top of what I got on. The Balm, if you've not heard of them or used them, are way underhyped for a lot of their stuff. They also, I haven't tried a ton of their stuff, but my favorite eyeliner is their Schwing, like excellent like winging eyeliner. Actually I have it right down here. There it is. The Schwing eyeliner, really, really long time lid here. This is not what this video is about, but I love to tell it anyway. So it's a really, really fine point. My camera doesn't do a great job focusing up close like that, but a really fine point. You can get a really precise line. And all the product is in this piece. So you dip into it and then can put it on your eyes, as opposed to the product being in like coming through the cap or coming through the tip, which I find gets clogged on my shimmer eyeshadow really, really easily. So I bought this upon recommendation from Lauren Della Fera, and I love this. So as soon as this is, like, I've got a bunch of black eyeliners, but as soon as this one's done, I'm probably going to repurchase this because I haven't found anything else that's like this that I like. Back onto the Ipsy, little sidebar there. The next item is Luna Liner. Oh, water-resistant liquid eyeliner. I just said I have a bunch of eyeliners. One of the reasons I took some time off from Ipsy and then went back to every other month is because they sent me a black liner every single month. This has a safety seal. I am not going to open and swatch it because eye products, once they're opened and touch your eye, they're supposed to be thrown out within 3 to 6 months. So I try not to keep a bunch of liquid eyeliners and mascaras open. But this looks like it's going to be the type that I was talking about before, where all the product is here, the tip is there, and it has to come out through the felt tip. So we'll see how this works for me. Excellent. Next item, 1, 2, 3, it's number 4, is the Levito Hydrating Facial Cleanser. I'm going to wash my hands very... Oh, it's sealed. All right, so I've got a couple of cleansers lined up. I have the Allure that I have not quite finished, but that's pretty close. I've got the Curology Moisturizer Cleanser from Allure. It was supposed to be a moisturizer, but it turned out to be a cleanser. And then I've got that really large... Actually, I still have it right here. That large Pure Lisse Watermelon Charcoal Cleanser, which I will probably put this one first because this is big. I have plenty of cleansers to keep me busy for a little while. This is why I start putting my subscription boxes on hold, because it gets to be just a little bit overwhelming with the amount of stuff you get. But I just like getting new stuff so much. I do. All right, so let's see what else we got. Nothing else in the bag. That's only 4 items, so yeah, there's something in here. Ooh, okay, we got a mask duo. We have the Shea Butter Moisturizing Mask, and we have the British Rose Hydrating Mask from Dr. Huang Beauty Lab. This, I've gotten masks from this particular brand before from Ipsy. I remember them to be nice. I've never encountered, that's a lie, I've had one sheet mask ever that has blown my mind, and that was the Neutrogena Hydrogel Hyaluronic Acid Mask. That blew my knocked my socks off. But I'll put these by my bed, and what I do is every once in a while when I'm like, oh, it's time for sleep, but I'm not quite sleepy yet, I'll put on a sheet mask and I'll read a little bit, and usually then I'll just kind of take it off and put it to the side and stick it on my dresser until the next morning when I throw it away. But then I'm like, oh, relaxed and ready to go to bed for the night. So that's very, very nice. I'll report back on these. I owe you guys a lot of reviews at this point. I'm really excited to tell you that I have a wedding to go to on Saturday, which, if you're following along with Pandemic, you might be wondering how that's going to work. Don't worry, I plan on doing a get ready with me and a get unready with me for that, so I can tell you a little bit about me preparing for it and how it all went. In any case, I've been saving that one glamour-based beauty mask that I got in my first Allure box. I've been saving that for a special occasion, and now I finally have one. And I'll use the eye masks too, because I have them sitting right next to me. My desk is a mess. Cool. So let's try on a couple of things. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll just add this liquid shadow right on top of what I got on, and I'll throw that highlighter on. We'll see how we feel about it. I haven't used a liquid shadow like this. I already have a lot of kind of a light sparkle there, but we'll make this into, we'll just extend this over here a little bit. So this is a little bit like a glitter topper. It seems it doesn't have a lot of base color to it, which if it's like the Stila glitter, is it Stila Glitter and Glow? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep making it up. I think that's a pretty nice little glitter topper. I can use that for the wedding I go to this weekend, I think. That is kicking up the sparkle of that quite a bit, though. Very, very nice. It does make me feel like I need to hang out here for a while, though. 7 hours later. May as well make it even. I'd be more interested to see it if I hadn't already had that really bright inner lid. But it is what it is. I had a rehearsal. I wanted to look nice. I'm performing in a Zoom play. Let's back that up a step. I do community theater. I think that I spoke about that in a Getting Ready With Me earlier. I can link that over here for you. And since pandemic hit, obviously there's not been a lot of live events or live theater or anything like that. I have been performing in a play that's meant to be done via Zoom, and I've just come from rehearsal from that, and I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to go up in August 20th, I believe it is. For anyone who might be interested, I will go ahead and provide those details in one of my videos leading up to it. Can't hurt to have some publicity out there for it. Not like I've got a ton of followers, but I am happy that all of you are here. And maybe you'll see some kind of, maybe you'll get to enjoy the process of seeing what it's like to see a play performed via Zoom. I may or may not be sitting here. I may sit at my desk, like my 9-to-5 desk, so it looks a little more professional because I'm supposed to be a therapist. But we'll see. Let's see. Oh, that is nice. Can we kick that up a notch? I did not need that much, but it was fun anyway. It's a nice color for my my tan skin too. Not very white. It's frosty though. That's nice. Where else can I put this? Make my chin look a little more prominent. Fantastic. Far too big a brush for this spot, but I don't care. I'm gonna play some Fortnite or something after this and go to bed. All right. The two products that I'm able to test for you today are now on my face. I am curious. Stop it, Gina. I'm curious to see, because I've got a couple full-size products here. I believe this is full-size, 2.2 grams. That's probably not a full-size. Let's see if we can figure out a cost on this, but it's probably not, because they're mostly samples. This is supposed to be a $50 value? There's no way. Your glam bag packing list, $50 value. Really? Interesting. Let's do a little research. So, let's go back and recap, shall we? Because now I've forgotten everything that I said. We're going to start with the hard one. This is the 15 milliliter sample of the Levito Hydrating Facial Cleanser. That has a value of $4.50. It's $4.35. I'm just making my life easy for the math. Okay? Okay, thank you. I guess I can leave it at 35 because I don't think anyone else has cents. $4.35. We have the Koki Crystal Fusion Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow. Very nice. $6, so that brings us to $10.50. The Will Powder Blush Highlighter in Worth the Wait. That is worth $8, we decided, so we're going to call that $18.35. Forgot that already. I do this to myself every time. I'm going to hate this. No, $36.35. Perfect. So, this is the Seraphine Botanicals. Botanicals. Everything's got to be freaking botanicals. All right, this is Seraphine Botanicals Luna Liner. This is an $18 eyeliner. We were already at $18.35, so now we're at $36.35. We're getting so close, but we're not going to get there. Because this is $6, and that's $6, so that's $12, plus 36 is $48.35. And if you're, I don't know how good you are at math, but that's not $50. But it's pretty close. I paid $12 for my sample bag here. So, I mean, I'm not really, like, angry or like, it's nothing to sneeze at. They say it's a $50 value. I want it to be a $50 value. If BoxyCharm says that it's going to be over $100 value, if it's $99, it's not over $100 value. It's a lie. So, Ipsy, I'm keeping my eye on you. Or I'll just see you in September. Because I still want to get you. Cool! Whatever. If you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so I continue to show up in your subscription feed. Tell me what your favorite item that you received in your Ipsy or in any other subscription box, or the item that you're most excited that I received for whatever reason. And I'll catch you next time. Bye. It smells like plastic, because it is plastic, but the Stila glitters, that's a bad spot for a swatch for you, so I'm going to put it somewhere else. Oh, it's cold and slimy. Gina and your hooded eyes, you should have known better. I don't know why the French accent happened. If I had joué, then I could see why I wouldn't. Then I could see why I would want to do a French. I lost it. I did it so beautifully, and I have no idea how to get it back again. If they're gonna say it's $50, fucking throwing things. It scared the bejesus out of me. Yo, you wanna tell me how much is in this bottle? Please. How much is in this bottle? No, not this one. I know how much is in this one. How much is in that one? Ha! Amazon to the rescue. I'm not buying from you, but thank you for having this information. I can't do this math though. I was wrong. He's not playing Fortnite. He has a rehearsal tonight. And thank goodness that he's in it, because I just saw a text from his director saying, can you make your husband come to rehearsal? And go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So I go ahead and, he's yelling again, but he's rehearsing, so I guess it's okay. I wonder if you can hear it. I bet you can. Maybe he'll stop yelling any moment.